The countdown, I say officially, but I know it's been on for a little bit. We're just a little bit under 100 days until the 2024 Summer Olympics. And kicking off today's Hot Topics is a big reveal for basketball. Let's take a look at our Hot Topics brought to you by To Kill a Mockingbird from Walton Arts Center. I put NWA Hall of Fame. NBA Hall of Fame player Grant Hill joined the Today Show team on the Plaza on Wednesday to reveal Team USA's basketball roster. It includes Devin Booker, LeBron James, Steph Curry, Joel Embiid, Kawhi Leonard, and Kevin Durant, just to name a few. This team is the latest iteration of the famed Dream Team. If you remember from the 1992 Barcelona Olympics, the team was the first to feature players from the NBA in Olympic competition and dominated on their way to gold. You'll have to tune in to KNWA during the Olympics, which start on July 26th, to see if this team will also bring home the gold. There is a full lineup of the team right there. Jason, as our resident sports expert, what do you think about this team?
Hey, I'm excited about it. I'm really excited about it. I mean, LeBron coming back again, maybe for the last ride, I would assume, but you know what happens when you assume. I'm excited about this one. I know that there are some NBA players who feel a little bit shaded, like they were left out.
Are there some that you feel like maybe could have squeezed in?
Maybe.
That met the criteria.
I know Isaiah Thomas really wanted.
Oh my gosh.
He wanted to be on.
I met the criteria.
I met the criteria.
He did.
That's right. But I think that this team that they've put together is really going to function well together as a unit. So got to tune in this summer to see what happens.
All right.
And speaking of basketball, Caitlin Clark's starting salary reveals a major pay gap in women's sports. We were chatting
huge
about
talker.
this.
Yes,
yeah, that's right. According to the WNBA's collective bargaining agreement, Clark will earn a little over $338,000. But that's over 4 years under contract with the Indiana Fever. In contrast, last year's #1 NBA draft pick secured a $55 million 4-year contract. Now, under the 2024 WNBA rookie scale for the #1 through 4 draft picks, she will earn a base salary, Clark will, of $76,000 for her first year, then $78,000 the second year, then $85,000 for the third, with a fourth-year option of $97,000. The NBA's much larger revenue is part of the reason for that gap. Now, it takes in an estimated $10 billion annually compared to the WNBA, which has been projected to bring in roughly $200 million. So there is a big divide there between those two numbers, but I still feel like, can we equal this out a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, so many caveats you could go down here, but I mean, this is definitely glaring. I will say, I did see on social media, you know, someone was like, you know, golfers weren't making millions of dollars until Tiger Woods came and kind of changed the game. And I think that's what we'll see. I mean, we saw the numbers. Companies always want to see that ROI. We saw that during the women's tournament, having more numbers than the men's tournament from a viewership standpoint. You have exciting players that are entering the WNBA. Granted, you have had exciting players in the WNBA this entire time. But I do think that we'll see a turn here. Social media, I think, plays a huge role in this as well. So would love to kind of see that gap change as well. And I think it's coming.
Yeah, we hope so.
Well, more than 250,000 new tickets for the Paris 2024 Olympics. They're on sale now, so if you want to go to the Olympics, here's your chance, because this is the last chance for people to buy tickets before the opening of the Olympics this summer. Tickets offered for sale at this time, it's for 31 of 32 of the sporting events, except for surfing. More than half the new tickets cost around 100 euros, which is about 100 US dollars, with around 20,000 tickets on sale for less than 24 euros, which is about maybe 25 US dollars. A total of almost 10 million tickets are set to be on sale for the Olympics.
That seems affordable. I'm kind of impressed with that price.
Me too. I was just expecting the prices to be super high, like, you know, going to see Beyonce.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, so that's good to know. Get your tickets while you can if you're planning on headed over to the City of Lights. Taylor Swift fans took over the Grove in L.A. to celebrate Swift's upcoming album, The Tortured Poets Department. To build anticipation around the album, Spotify hosted an installation at the outdoor shopping plaza where fans were able to look for clues for lyrics from the album hidden in mailboxes and books, take portraits, and hang out with their fellow Swifties. The installation will be on display for 3 days. Fans unable to make it to the pop-up can look for billboards throughout Los Angeles and New York, or make their way over to Swift's countdown page on Spotify, which videos the reveal. So exciting stuff happening there for Taylor Swift fans.
We have to get to this next story because I love animals on the loose stories.
Yes.
A circus elephant, there he is, just, casual stroll that belongs to a visiting Jordan World Circus. This is in Montana. Taking a stroll, visiting shopping centers and neighborhoods. Maybe just taking a break, in between, shows for the circus. The elephant walked through traffic, even stopped for a bathroom break on somebody's lawn. Now
Yeah,
that right there, that needs to be a fundraiser for somebody.
Yes, I know.
Just look at where the elephant went to the bathroom in front of my house.
Was that the elephant's handler that's trying to chase him down the street?
Yeah,
there? Okay.
yeah. I mean, the elephant's handler were able to kind of wrangle it safely, which is great, but also just not something you see every day.
That is not.
An elephant coming down the street.
Oh, man.